What's up, everyone? Feeling good, we're feeling fresh. We're here, we're in Chicago for, of course, the competition we've been talking about like crazy event, Final Bout 7. As you guys know, I've spent the last 8-9 days in the garage, 12 plus hours a day, trying to get Tom's car ready, trying to get my car ready for this event. And we finally made it here to Chicago. Now the event is in Wisconsin, but we're stopping in Chicago for the Final Bout premiere. Tonight, we're getting right into it. I mean, we just drove through the night. Last time you guys saw us was yesterday at 6 p.m. We drove through the night.
We have not been asleep yet.
Now we're in Chicago. It's 11 a.m., 3 hours of sleep each. Tom slept the whole fucking...
12. I slept the whole drive.
I hate him.
In Jersey, I woke up here. I was like, whoa.
Must be nice.
Jersey's
But
different.
look how good my car looks. I know we ended the video with that, but dude, I can't get over it. Scared to drive it.
I don't want to drive it either.
We're gonna do one lap and it just goes away. But I need to soak it in the next 2 days because we'll be here driving around Chicago, hanging out, seeing a bunch of cool cars, seeing a bunch of cool friends. Start our day off. We still gotta work on Tom's damn car. I wore a white tee so I don't have to. That's the goal here. Where are we going to work on his car? Well, we're gonna stop at, well, a good friend of ours, and that is TF Works, also known as Toge Factory. So let's hit the road. Let the trip officially begin. TF Works is here in Chicago, which is really cool. If you guys don't know who TF Works is, they're a massive online part distributor for cars, very well known in the drift world. They're well known for their K-swap components. They make the K-swap kit that we use in the S14. They make the K-swap kit that is in Spoon's FRS, and well, they got a lot of cool stuff. They do a lot of cool stuff. So we're here today to get alignment on Tom's car. We're probably all gonna buy some stuff.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. This might be worse than Japan. Don't rip your shit off.
Slow.
Fire. Wait, yeah, keep going.
Slow.
No, you're valid.
Go.
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 Hold
Kind of
on.
really, yeah. That almost would have been great. Oh, no, Tom, stop. Don't do what you normally do.
It would. Get up here.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
First casualty, cracked combine eye, but what are you gonna do about it? It's Tom. That's right, not bad. That ain't shit. Get a sticker.
Drop the foot on here early.
Looks like I have to get my laptop, but luckily that's not greasy.
Bro, that's a lot of arrow. It looks bigger than last year. Jim, you need anything else over here? Yo, where's the lift kit?
Do you have an under panel kit for a race line?
No. Actually.
I was like, I didn't want to ask, I was like hoping. I love seeing so much more aero coming in because our whole complaint the last few years was like, oh, there's never enough aero, but looks like the boys are getting after it now, which is really freaking cool to see.
Hey, while we're here, can we get Martino a better kit?
What was that?
Wow, did you hear this guy? Guy's got Rocket Bunny fenders on his car. I am a bad kid. Wild Porsche, just a wild Jimmy.
I think we showed this one last year with the K-swap and the IS. It looks awkwardly comfortable in there. Like it looks too normal.
Yeah, I think it's oh, well, I have this.
The under panel kit goes crazy. I'm so bummed that I have it for my car, but if I can have an under panel kit, no one can have an under panel kit.
It fits. It's kind of sick, but it blocks. It is kind of crazy. I can move the link sticker. That's going pretty hard. The flag on your car. I can move
That
the
looks so sick.
No, it's not here.
Me and Josh don't have under panel kits. You can't do it.
You will literally rip this off in half a lap.
No, he'll rip it off. We'll install it here and he'll rip it off going around Australia. It's the newer Civic engine.
Yeah. Oh, the 1 point, it's a 1.5, right?
1.3.
Pretty sure the 1.3 turbo.
That shit just looks so modern. Austin, I know you want it. Come on, Austin.
This is where I'm excited about.
That's all I'm doing. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? This is scratching this sort of clearance. When do you see like
Parts just readily on a shelf.
Yeah, exactly. There's not really tuner shops anymore where you can go buy stuff, so it's just like cool. It's like kids in candy stores. Well, I got a sweet tooth. Like, I kept it chill. Just a couple cheap parts.
Couple necessities.
I'm sick of spending money, actually. Seemed to fall asleep on the couch. Everyone's real tired, but we're about to head out. We got Tom's diff in. There was some troubles, of course, but we managed to get through it, like we always do. But I haven't street driven my car at all. And we need to go back to the hotel and unload and do all that. I figured, might as well unload here, because I need to put some miles on this baby, get in sync with it, you know? Like, I still sit in the car, it doesn't feel like mine. I need to get some butt miles in there, you know what I'm saying? But we'll be good about driving the car around for the next 2 days around Chicago. It'll help me get in sync with the car, make it feel like mine, so when I go drift it, it's organic. Right, Nick?
Right.
Trust you guys with my life.
Follow my...
Damage prevention teams, Canadian district.
I might still f it up.
I'm driving this thing to Wisconsin, I guess.
I'm glad I get to enjoy the chaos from behind the camera.
Good. Okay, you're past it.
Nice.
I'm not stressed. Are you stressed?
You got this.
Well, yeah. Still scary. Nothing like testing your car in a city 15 hours away. It's a little like noisy, but obviously it's built to be on the track, but this car sounds, it feels incredible. I'm actually so happy right now. Like, everything's so tight, new. The chassis feels dialed, but it's smooth. It takes like street driving so well, like all the bumps and everything, it doesn't care. The car set up super soft. The turbo punches super hard. Like, it feels so quick, and we have so much more boost to play with if we need more power. Like 10 minutes in, this feels incredible. This thing is so freaking sick. Yay, thumbs up from Tom. Yeah. Thank God, dude. All right, so we decided to head straight to the pre-meet, and we're a little early, so cars are still showing up, but dude, first time driving the car.
How was it?
It's so sick. Like, it's a little rattly because everything's all new and tight, and
Nothing's broken in.
nothing's broken in. It punches super hard, and we have like another 10 PSI I could play with to make this thing even faster, which is nuts. It just feels right. Everything just feels right, which is a great feeling. Like, I was so stressed I was gonna be driving on the road and just didn't feel like me. How's your car feel?
Great.
It's your first drive too, so.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Thank God, I was more stressed about his reaction because
handbrake don't work either.
he's picky, so.
No, it's great. I just think I think one of the handbrake lines popped off.
Oh, is that loose?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I get pulls and the car starts walking this way.
But can we talk about how freaking cool our cars look? Josh, the other member of Front Street, is somewhere. He'll be here, hopefully later.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon. All right, let's go relax,
Unwind.
enjoy the moment, find a drink because I'm so freaking thirsty, and also talk about how freaking cool Mike's car looks. Z32s are so easy to make look bad. But when you kit them up, you gotta be so careful. But I love that spoiler. I've loved that spoiler since I've had a Z, and I knew I couldn't pull it off. But with this kit, it just all works. And there's a KA in there. It just gets crazier. Oh God, here's Team Hayes. Don't park your car next to they're gonna think I'm Team Hayes with my purple car now. Team Hayes, one of my favorite drift teams. They're an awesome group of guys out of Pennsylvania. All their cars have KAs in them, besides obviously the BMW, but they're all coupes. They're sick. Happy I see their cars in person because I was nervous I'd look like a Hayes car being purple, but I didn't realize how much more pale their cars are. That's kind of cool. It's not easy to make a single cam look dope, but that thing's pretty. I'll give you -1 point for the crusty power steering pulley there, but besides that,
This takes the pulley off. You let the magic out. You can't let the magic out of the pump.
I'm gonna bring some spray paint when it's idle, and I'll just spritz it for you.
If you could, that'd be great.
Dude, look how awesome this thing is. Look at that valve cover. Stoner ass.
Actually, while we're talking about the pulleys, if you could just reach out to P2M and tell them to send me a set, that'd be great.
Didn't they stop making them?
No, they just made them again. They
look at that P2M. Hit up my boy Matt. What is that E-throttle? I've never seen that before.
That's a Ultima 2.5.
And that bolted right on the stock.
Yeah, it's essentially a mini 350Z throttle body, so it's a 60mm instead of a 70mm.
It bolted right on.
So there's a plenum spacer hiding here, though, that raises the plenum to have enough room for the electronics to clear the upper ratchets.
That is so cool. Did you figure that out, or is that a thing?
Oh, it was a combination of the community. This was the first one.
The single cam community. What a big community.
Right, yeah.
There's 3 people on the Facebook forum.
Yeah,
Thank
right,
you.
seriously, there's 3 of us. Some dude bolted it up to the plenum and was like, oh, this will work, but no one had actually executed it.
Why not just flip it 180?
Because that's ugly.
Because it's ugly. Run a plenum spacer,
Gotta
boys.
have that Hitachi right on the top, you know.
I love it. All the drift teams are gonna start rolling in, seeing all their like collective styling. It's always so good. Just like my Ebisu Chaser before I totaled it. It's beautiful. OEM aero, like orange markers and stuff. I love this part. Do you love this part?
This is my favorite part of the whole thing. I wish my car was here so
I
bad.
know, I wish you could have brought it. I'm sorry. Next year. Next year.
Next year.
Hello. Jeff know this guy.
Hi, Robbie.
Yep. I knew you knew that guy. A couple people came up to me. They're like, "Yeah, I know your friend Carter." Meet's popping off. It's cool to see so many beautiful cars. Josh has finally shown up. Car looking good, looking fresh. Josh is the only one that didn't have to fully rebuild a car for this, but he did a really good job bringing this thing back together.
A few months ago, Drip Appalachia, I kind of rolled the car over, so I was kind of
off the
forced.
mountain. That was kind of
I was forced to refresh, so I got front bumper, rear bumper. I kind of just took my time and got everything lined up and tried to make it pretty. Yeah, and the wheels.
Oh yeah, look at you.
I did a lot
kinda
actually.
guy,
Yeah.
OGTs. Who's the sucker that loaned you those things?
Yeah, I know. Thank you, Troy. GK Tech S14 subframe conversion, S14 GK Tech arms, solid bushings, the whole 9, new coilovers. So it's pretty much like a whole new car, new radiator, new swirl pot.
Sick. We're good to go, man. Yeah. Team's here.
If it works, if all our cars work.
If all our cars work.
Probably the nicest there's ever looked.
Oh, it looks awesome, dude.
WD-40'd everything to make it look shiny.
It's the Japanese spec clear hoses.
Yeah.
Speaking of Japanese spec, we have Yusuf from Thrash Garage. The last time I saw him was in Osaka. It's kind of weird to see him here now. The most JDM thing about his engine bay.
Definitely. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
Great.
Oh, great. Thank you. Oh, and have the
You heard it from the source.
Trust
It's kind of over simming just seeing like friends from online from all
Literally
over the
from
country.
all over the place. Like I follow that JZX, and it's been a huge inspiration. And he's from the Pacific Northwest.
That's wild.
So I never thought I'd see that
You
car.
get people from the Pacific Northwest, California, Texas.
Literally all over the country.
It's cool because it's like our style of stuff, right?
We're all like-minded people meeting up in one spot.
Just a bunch of dorks, you know, like all of us. There's 2 Japanese drift teams I got shipped over this year, which is wild. The fact that they did that is ridiculous. Last year we had 2 Japanese drivers in their cars. This year they brought over 2 teams.
That's insane.
That's the fact that they're doing that for the scene is incredible. Like when do you get to drive with 2 Japanese teams in their cars in America? The Final Bout crew, you guys, thank you, because I am so excited for the opportunity. 2, an S-Chassis team and a JZX team. You could see the guys walking, the Japanese dudes walking around, pointing around and stuff. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's sick. This is so good. I was never a green guy, and then I got my car in Japan, and now I love this color. Like I'll call it the team. I'm calling it the team reverse color because I feel like they own it at this point. But
yeah.
That's so fucking. Like I was tempted to paint that coupe this color. Like that's how much I love it. I'll leave that one for Japan. Look at these cars. They're just so cool, so aggressive, so many good accents. Like
This hatch is
they just
freaking
look
perfect.
You guys know we love like this fitment, right? The wide, you know,
bulldog.
Like, yeah, the settled rear, the lifted front, it just looks like it's ready to perform, but also look good too. You look at these cars and they just look like they get down, still stylish and nimble. You know what I mean? Like all the tasteful bits. It's cool to dissect and see someone's taste and personality in so many small ways. That's what I love about S chassis, right? You can line up 15 of the same S chassis and they'll all have their own aura. The little bits, like the vented, you know, like the color matched cage and the little gold bits, the matching seat to his color, like, it's cool. I love it. This is it. Oh, he just got house music going. Look how many gauges this motherfucker has.
Patrick's car is
I don't want to know how
wild.
much wiring is underneath this dash for this fucking gauges. Look at it. Yo, Exhibit got a hold of this car, bro. I heard you like gauges, brother, so we put a gauge with a gauge. Look at it. Patrick gets down, that's all I'm saying. I need to get the Raceline lip kit for mine. Like,
Even just the canards are just
the
so
little-
good.
good, but like a car like this is a car you can tell someone's had it for a long time. That's where I'm missing out on my purple cars, all the little things that you do over time, you get excited about, you know, like, well, Rome wasn't built in a night, right? Is that what they say? Rome wasn't built in a day. That's where you really start to connect and love a car. And we'll get there, but we're starting off pretty good. It's like kind of like Midori Green a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really love like the casual liveries. You know, it's almost like a overall roll call than it is a livery, but it adds so much aura to the car. The mirrors, the wing, like all parts that could easily be pulled off horribly, but fitting them together, it just creates this beautiful pattern. Am I being a little S chassis biased right now? I'm being a little S chassis
Yeah,
biased.
let's go look at some other stuff.
FCs are so beautiful. I'm a little mad at mine right now, but this is beautiful. I've never seen this before. So you know how the factory turbo hood has like, it's like kind of like a scoop thing? This is a replacement for it, but it's vented. You ever seen that before?
I've never seen that.
That's actually really cool. Because you don't have to replace the hood, you just replace the vent and it kind of gives a whole new style to it.
I also noticed the other day on ours that the vent
It's offset.
is offset.
Yeah, it's offset because the intercooler is offset.
Yeah.
I know you're already foaming. You love Crestas.
I love Crestas so
Crestas
much.
are like the bastard child of the JZX
An
world.
S2 100 Cresta. Anybody wants to buy 90 and wants to trade me one of those?
You
you
would
can
do it
have
for a Cresta?
100%. Yeah.
Cresta Besta is what they say, right?
Exactly.
As you guys know, the JZXs, there's three of them. There's a Chaser, a Mark II, and a Cresta. And the Cresta is like, Cresta's supposed to be the highest model, right? The bougie one.
Mark II is supposed to be like the commuter car. The Chaser is supposed to be like the sports version. Cresta is supposed to be the luxury model.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
like, look at it.
So like, there's like subtle differences. A bunch of people will take the Cresta grill and put it on a Chaser.
Really?
It
I
makes
didn't know
the front
that.
end look better.
I'm learning stuff. This is cool. So the weird thing, this is the one I do know.
This is the big one.
They have a framed door.
Mark IIs and Chasers have frameless, but the Cresta has a frame door.
I know this because LZ cannot find doors for his JZX 100 in Japan because it's a Cresta. Very uncommon because they didn't make a lot of Crestas, did they?
No, and also a Mark II and a Chaser came with a Tourer V, which had an R154 model, the manual version. The Cresta never came in a manual. If you ever find a Cresta that's a manual, it was swapped. It's not a Tourer V, it's a Roulant G.
I get it. I see the appeal. Now that it's all kitted and fitted, like, I get it. They're a little box. I don't know.
They don't have the kit on them. They don't look good.
No. First gen FRSs are growing
I
up.
was just about to say, we give love to all these older chassis. This thing is just so good.
They obviously kill the tucked, fitted, classy look, right? I'm dying to see them fitted like how we like an S13 fitted, where it's like a battle stance. I want to see them wear that well, and then I think that's when I'll begin to love them because that's when they'll look like they perform to me. I know the downfall of them is the lack of rear suspension. You ever see a coilover for them? It's like this tall.
They're super tiny.
It's like basically a Miata in the rear because it looks cool. It just doesn't look like it drives fast.
Like a cruiser.
What is cool as shit? All right, I'm heartbroken because I guess we're getting kicked out just like every car meet ever. But I just want to show these cars off because the styling to them is ridiculous. It's very outgoing, but I love it. There's so much personality in it.
Zoom in right here on this brake master.
What?
Right on that brake master.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
These guys are hacks. Support the boys, come on. Josh was really trying to convince me to paint my center and my surrounds color matching to my car because he did it, and you see it a lot in Japan, and I was kind of against it, and then I keep seeing all these cars that have the color matched rear center, and it looks so freaking cool.
It's one of those things that's rice, but if you do it right, It's nice.
Exactly. Rice and nice, it's a fine line, brother. The designed roofs, the lace roof,
I love this shit.
These are really, this is an old school thing, and this is coming back. You see it a lot. It's so good.
I want to do it to the JZX so bad.
My car's slick top, I should. Brian would be all about it too. He loves that little stuff. We didn't have enough time to do all that little cool stuff.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see the BMWs with some taste to them too, because E36s, you kind of see the same thing over and over again. Look at the kit on this car. See this front bumper? It looks familiar to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks like an S13 bumper.
It's an S13 G Corp style kit fit for an E36. You said you got it from you get that kit from Finland, is that what you said?
Yeah, Finland. Yep.
Leave it to Europe to reproduce something like this for a BMW. The skirts go crazy. I don't know why the thrash sheets go extra crazy. It goes extra crazy in the E36. It's always cool to see parts on cars you know so well that you've never seen before, you know. Sima changes livery, that's fine. I just ran into Alexi Noriar. I was not expecting to see it. You know how weird it feels to be walking in a random parking lot in Chicago and just see Alexi? I was like, and I got nervous. All right, let's get out of here. Similar. This thing's rowdy, isn't it? It's a little fast. It's quick. It's crazy because it's only making like 400 right now.
This is crazy. Just S chassis galore.
Wow, a lot of SRs everywhere. I love it. So nice because like these roads are so, but like the car's not that low, so like it's not bad to drive at all. So nice. You could four out a bumpy road and the car's not like this. Like, so you lift your car in the front a little bit, all right?
Just a little.
Just a little. Cars from Japan are right there on the trailer. That's so sick. VIP, baby.
Dude, I'm like freaking out right now.
So these are the team cars from Japan. We got the red JZX team, and we got like the.
This is Team Charm.
Team Charm.
And this is Team Liensense.
Team Liensense on the S13s. Like Japanese dudes laying around. It's kind of sick. Like the cars are up, so you get to look at them a little bit, and it's very Japan. Japanese drift cars are very Japanese. They do like such a crazy, like, they're really good at just making use of what they got. Dude, these things have grippy ass tires and they got stock SR boxes in them. I don't know how they're doing it. Swear to God, SR boxes, like stock SR trans, are good to Japanese people.
They're not good to Americans.
As soon as a Gaijin touches that box, they're like, nah. I blew up 2 in 20 minutes at Bohoku on smaller tires.
Yeah.
Driving soft. You can always tell there's always a good combination of just like using what they got, but upgrading what they can. If something ain't broke, they don't fix it kind of thing. You know, there's a lot of integration of stock pieces on here. But there's one car, yeah, I think this is pretty cool. It has a heat shield for the exhaust for the axle. It's got a full titanium exhaust on it. Well, yeah, look at stock SR box on all of them. And it looks like they're all using just like D-Max arms. Simple. All right, so this one, I feel like it's the showstopper of the whole event. So this is Aaron from Animal Styles car. I don't think you can add any more touches to this thing. From liver design, the panel styling, I mean, he put 350Z mirrors on it. Like, he just went crazy with it. From the laced roof, the C-pillar, look at this. The textured trunk. The more you dig in this car, the crazy, look at it, look at it. Palmer, come on, give us, come on, fellow.
Give you the tour?
Little animal style guy, like, tour here.
Custom dash. It's like marine leather.
Yeah, it does look like fucking...
Like motorsports, you know what I mean?
Fucking door cards.
Yeah. He just got these done. They had to find the matching fabric, which is not sold here. Like, they found it in some like random place so that he can match the seats to the door cards.
Get in there and check it out, it's insane.
He also cleaned it.
We just talked about first gen FRSs, you know, holding the battle stance.
Lee killed it.
You don't get much better than that. We were just talking about how this is how bad I want to see these cars. Lee killed it.
Tell me they're gonna pull in and block Front Street.
Crazy. Yeah, I can't get over Lee's FRS right now. The most refreshing car meets I've been to in a really long time. These are my people. This is amazing. It's everything we love, dude.
To die for. Honestly.
To die for. To be parked in the main lot here with Proceed, Animal Styles, like Front Street having us, like that's an honor, you know. I think we're gonna cruise out to another spot. How late is it? All right, no sleep tonight either. And just keep having fun. I always rip on Debbie gauges, but at night they look so cool.
Yeah, we need just like maybe a 2 or 3 right there.
Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Yeah, Front Street's together finally, baby. Pre-meet, we have this little inside headquarters, which is the Grid Life headquarters, which is pretty cool here in Chicago. So this is Grid Life's headquarters, and they let us park in here last year. Immaculate vibes, and it looks like we get to park in here again, which is sick to be part of like chosen group. It's pretty cool. The car, in every light, it's a whole different car. And like honestly, it's just not a victory of this car today. For me, like I feel like I have a victory of 2 cars, and Tom's car looks so cool, and like this car looks so cool. So this whole thing is so cool. was sick. We're exhausted. Car's doing great. Let's get out of here. We got a long drive. Let's be safe, all right? Let's be safe. Be safe. Let's go. No, let's Good morning. It's the day before we leave to Wisconsin to get to US Air, and it's another just kind of, today there isn't much of an agenda besides driving around, hanging out with friends, seeing cool cars, and getting to drive our cars around more around Chicago. And this is probably the first time I've seen all three cars together since the refresh. Plus, you know, Martino, the Front Street expansion pack right there. But dude, I wish I can capture in photo or in video how cool this looks and how good this feels to be here with my friends with our refreshed cars after all the work we put in. And like, it's so sick. But we're doing like a meetup at this Chicago pizza spot. It ain't no New Haven pizza, but we'll deal with it for the boys. Let's get some more miles and have some fun and see some more cool shit. Yo, we were ripping last night.
I smoked everybody last night.
Yeah, your car's fast as shit. Wait till I turn my boost up, bro.
Whatever, blow your motor up to try and beat me, it's alright.
What was that?
Blow your shit up to try and beat me.
Nah.
Typical drag racer shit right now.
Oh, he's tight. He's tight. Daddy Jim came to town.
I just want to put on the record.
Oh my God.
We beat Tom in a race. We beat Martino in a race.
And now we're getting the world's worst pizza.
Chicago style, baby. We're from the Northeast, so we could be a little snobby about it.
You dog walked him. That's not fair.
Roof, roof.
I would have thought that was the 1J car the way he pulled off.
First of all, I didn't even leave. You just left. Jake was there. He's like, wait, he didn't even do anything. He just pulled away. I heard you go, "Rah!" No, I didn't even floor it or anything. You guys just dipped.
Every time.
And then I did.
Daddy Jim came to town.
And then I did the 1, 2, 3, and I took off, and I forgot I was in second gear. And went, Time out. I had Jake in the passenger seat.
He had me. I'm like 300 pounds heavier.
No, not that. I just banged limiter and didn't even shift, and I was like, I lost already.
I won by driver mod. I'll take it.
Ready? 4, 5, 6, right now.
You gotta blow him.
Hey, yo.
Ooh! Hey up! Hey up!
Hey up.
Come on!
I blew on him, dude.
Run that shit.
Hey up.
Come on. I wouldn't look this good if I was broke. I promise you that.
What the?
What do you want? Plain pepperoni?
So Chicago style pizza.
Italian birthday cake.
You need a fork and a knife to eat it.
That's different. This actually don't look that bad. It was all no, because we've had some of them where it's like thin and then you get this much sauce and it's basically like pizza soup. I need to learn about this. Like this is Chicago style, right? Remember, this is Chicago.
Call this the birthday cake pizza. You put some candles on it, you sing happy birthday.
In Italian though.
Blow 'em out.
It's not bad.
What did you say, Tom, earlier?
Zero twist.
No.
The camera comes out.
As soon as the camera turned off, he goes, you know, it's kind of good.
I'll give it to him.
He didn't say good, he said not that bad.
In Northeast, that was pretty good. Park here, but we wanted to go to the Chicago Bean, which is, you see the bean? The famous giant reflective bean. Don't really know the backstory on that, but here in America we have a giant.
We just wanted to go flick it.
Yeah, just go shop. Exactly. It's always cool when you get to drive your cool car down through the city. We did 7th Day a few months ago, as you remember. We got to bring the FD down through New York City and just bring my coupe through the streets of Chicago. It's just like another thing off the list.
Moaning.
You're doing it wrong.
This is just us being tourists.
Reminds me of the Need for Speed movie when they're refueling on the side of the highway.
I'm gonna put a remote fill somewhere up here. We just never had time. But obviously it makes things a lot easier. But not too bad. We've been driving a lot and I've only used like 6 gallons of fuel. It's not bad. So, shout out to Nelco. Of course, we had to end up at a barbecue. Perfect way to end the day. And of course, Tom's car is on jack stands on jack. His e-brake isn't working that great, so he's gonna adjust it.
Okay, so easy fix.
Well, hopefully. Hopefully it's just that.
My car did that. I could never fix it. I just replace it.
I got a tire shine on my hands now. Pull the wheel off.
6 a.m. Friday. Now it's time for a 3.5-hour drive to Shawana, Wisconsin, to US Air, one of the coolest tracks ever, and the competition immenses. The event, final bout.
Literally starts when we get there.
It starts when we get there. We've had 2 days to kind of get used to our cars, dial some things in, and it was much needed. It was incredible. We have a lot of hours of driving. Like I think we did like 6 hours of driving, which is a lot of
20
driving.
gallons of fuel.
My car's fast. It's sick. I'm really excited for it. Now it's time to learn how to drift it. How do you feel?
I feel fine. It's gonna be fast now. We fixed it last night.
Yeah, we did turn your boost up again, didn't we?
Yeah, I think I need spark plugs.
And I need sleep, but we don't have time for that. So, for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little Chicago shindig. It was great. It was an awesome time. Saw a lot of cool cars, a lot of cool people, and well, let the coolest event ever begin. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. And Tom?
You know the deal. I'm Jimmy Oaks.
No, more energy. Come on.
I'm Jimmy Oaks. Bye.
You're not Jimmy Oaks. Good night. Good day. I don't know.